Hello, brothers and sisters in Christ. Good grief. I should learn to clear my throat and say something first. Sorry about that. I'm bringing something to you because some of you might care to hear about it. You know, I put up a video about Asia Bibi, the lady in Pakistan who's been in jail 9 years. It had said, what I had read to you said, because she offered a coworker a drink of water. Well, it comes out, the truth of it is, the coworker wanted her to convert. I believe I did say that. But then a news report came out saying that Asia said to her, "Why should I convert? Why don't you convert?" And she told her about Jesus dying on the cross for us, and said, "What did Muhammad ever do for you?" You'll see, yeah, they don't take that kind of speech lightly over there. But still, she spent 9 years in prison. And, you know, what I see here, there's mobs galore over there wanting her dead. And I'm going to read you this email for anybody that wants to try to help. I don't know. It's not a PayPal thing. It's some other kind of payment thing. And they're asking for euros. So maybe some of you know about that. I know that some Europeans, people from outside of this country, donated to me, and somehow through PayPal or their bank, they got it switched to American dollars. So I know you can do it. I just don't know how to tell you how. Anyway, let me read this and let you see what this person is saying. I'm trying to, our sister Crystal sent me a link to the article about what she actually said when she was virtually witnessing to this woman and asking her, "What did Muhammad ever do for you?" Okay, so anyway, this is from Crystal Sanders, a different Crystal. And let me tell you something. There were 9 comments in my section that I had to go that were called potentially inappropriate. 8 out of 9 were perfectly fine. This is the only one that I could see that would be potentially inappropriate because it's asking for money. But I'm going to read it to you, and you pray about it. The Lord may lay it on your heart to try to help fund this cause. All right, here it goes. About Asia Bibi. It reads like this. A letter from her family and a Christian friend of mine. If we do nothing within the next few days, even hours, they will probably kill her. Now, this is mighty weird. This was 2 days ago. How did I not see this? See, I checked for these in supposedly inappropriate. Oh, well, maybe I've not done it in 2 days. I won't say anything. But anyway, I will approve it, and it'll be in the comments. I will pin it to the top under the Asia Bibi video that I put up. All right. It says they will probably kill her after 9 years. Please help me save Asia Bibi's life. Hello, Rita. This person is writing to a friend named Rita. This email is extraordinarily urgent, so it must be copied and pasted. That's all I know to say. It may be the most important email I have written to you in the past few years. Please read the latest message we received from Asia Bibi's family. I apologize for the late reply. It is due to the bad situation in which we are finding ourselves. I beg you to do something urgently so that we can flee to Spain. By urgent, I mean in a day or two, if at all possible. Please help. Well, it turns out that article that the other Crystal sent me says she's Roman Catholic. I don't know, why isn't the Pope stepping up and taking her to Italy? I would really like to know the answer to that. Anyway, 15 hours have passed since we received this. And I got this 2 days ago. The situation is extremely dangerous. The streets of Pakistan are overrun with people calling for Asia Bibi's immediate death. There are tumultuous rallies where armed protesters are holding up signs calling for Asia Bibi to be hanged. The police can barely contain those who are shouting for vengeance against Asia Bibi and the 3 judges who acquitted her. This just, you talk about a bunch of Pharisees. I mean, you know what went through my mind was a pack of swine, or Jesus needing to send 1,000 demons out of people into a herd of swine and let them run over the cliff. That's in the Bible for any of you who are new to the Word of God and haven't read that yet. There was a man who was filled with a legion of demons. That's 1,000. A legion in the Roman army was 1,000 men. Jesus cast them out. The man could not be contained. He was just wild, wouldn't wear clothes, threw himself in the fire, and had to live in a cave, and it was just an awful situation. Well, Jesus casted them all out the demons asked him, said, "Son of God, what are you doing here?" And he told them to be quiet, whatever. He was always telling demons to not let people know who he was. And they said, "Well, let us go into that herd of swine over there." And he did. He said, "Be gone," or whatever. I don't remember the exact words. He just said, "Go." He didn't spare a lot of words. And that herd of swine just ran over a cliff and into the water and drowned. Well, all them demons just came up out. They didn't die. People need to quit thinking there's no demons in people these days. These people are full of demons. Can you just imagine this? This poor woman. All right, it just says, the streets of Pakistan are overrun with people calling for Asia Bibi's immediate death. There are tumultuous rallies where armed protesters are holding up signs calling for Asia Bibi to be hanged. The police can barely contain those who are shouting for vengeance against Asia Bibi. Oh, I read that. And the 3 judges who acquitted her. They want to kill them too. I tell you what. Why would anybody want to be in that kind of religion? In order to save Asia Bibi's life and bring her to Spain or any other country she wishes. I thought that was odd. We are facing 2 big problems. 1. It is a bank holiday weekend, and many administrative processes are not going to start back up again until next week. Okay, so this was probably written 3 days ago. What is today? Tuesday. Yeah, it was probably Saturday. This is something, because they would be like almost a day ahead of us anyway, I think. This is something we are really nervous about, as there is very real sense of incapacity. We are lacking financial means. Apart from the sum we already sent to the family to cover their legal costs, we just sent 10,000 euros to help pay for preparation for Asia Bibi's release and her immediate relocation outside of Pakistan. But there are more payments that need to be made. Now, it's a lot longer. Like I said, I'm going to allow this. It'll go under my comments under the video about her, and you can go read it. It's listed. I will donate 10 euros. I will donate 15 euros. I will donate 25 euros. I will donate 50 euros. I will donate a different amount. And it is for her family and those who protect it. 10 people, security, bodyguards, etc. in both Pakistan and Europe. For a secure place where they can live, in Spain or any other country where they wish to reside. Now, who's going to get them there? From what I read, her release was on the condition that she wouldn't leave the country. I'm not sure if I can find that again. I know I didn't bookmark it. Let me see if I can, because I think that's kind of important. Because this is sounding to me like someone's trying to take advantage. I could be wrong. I mean, if a professional, what would you call it, rescue people, can't think of the word I want, but you know, someone like the Red Cross is a professional organization that might help an American escape from jail and get home, I think. I know they help service people. They see to it that a service person gets home if there's a death in the family. Stuff like that. Although they don't do... Okay, now, I know I put that in my trash, and it had to be from today. And it had to be recently because the very first one she sent, the link was not right. And it seems to have disappeared. That's odd. Let me look again, because I want to just read you that one little part. Here we go. Here we go. I found it. I want to see the date of it. All right. This is called the Daily Caller, and it is dated 2:24 p.m. at 11/6/2018. Okay? Now, in this article, the husband of Asia Bibi, the Christian woman recently freed from death row in Pakistan, is pleading for President Donald Trump and other Western leaders to grant his family asylum, as fears... Oh, for heaven's sake. It just disappeared and a big old ad appeared. As fears for her life persist. So that's today. She's still alive. In a brief video message seen by Reuters, Ashik Masih also begged Canada and the UK to consider opening their doors to the persecuted mother of 5, who is now believed to be living in terror at an undisclosed location in Pakistan. See, nowhere in here did I see anything about money. Give money to help. All right, next paragraph. Quote, I am requesting the President of the United States, Donald Trump, to help us exit from Pakistan, unquote, Masih reportedly said. I also request the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom to help us. I also request the Prime Minister of Canada. And then that's end of quote. In parentheses it says, related, Britain pressures Pakistan to repeal blasphemy laws as Pakistan celebrates independence from Britain. I didn't catch that before. Asia Bibi was acquitted last week by the Supreme Court of Pakistan of allegedly insulting Muhammad in 2009, which is a capital offense in Pakistan. She was accused of the crime by Muslim women from her small rural village outside of Lahore, I guess that's how you would say it, Pakistan, who allegedly claimed she mocked Islam and its prophet during a quarrel over a cup of water. It shows here a picture of a bunch of men that say hang. Here, let me get a, what do you call it, a screenshot of this. And I'll use that as my custom thumbnail this time. Alright, now, to continue. When the other women refused to drink after her, saying her faith had made the cup unclean, Bibi claimed to have responded, I'm not going to convert. I believe in my religion and in Jesus Christ, who died on the cross for the sins of mankind. What did your prophet Muhammad ever do to save mankind? And why should it be me that converts instead of you? Who related, this is in parentheses, Andrew Brunson's U.S. pastor describes what it was like inside Turkish courtroom. I guess if you clicked on that link, you would get to read that. Within days, Bibi was set upon by a mob of enraged Muslims who beat her viciously and brought her before the village cleric, who demanded she convert to Islam or be killed. Bibi, a Roman Catholic whose family was the only Christian one in her village, refused, but begged for mercy. Pakistani police escorted her to prison, and she was eventually charged with the crime. She remained on death row in a windowless 8 by 10 foot cell in Lahore for nearly a decade. Well, All right, it's just a little bit more. Since her acquittal, violent protests have erupted across Pakistan, bringing parts of the country to a standstill, according to the New York Times. Fearing for his family's safety, Bibi's lawyer, Saiful Malook, has fled to Europe. Bibi's lawyer, Saiful Malook, has fled to Europe because he was fearing for his family's safety. So the lawyer took off and fled to Europe in an attempt to placate the violent Islamist mobs. Pakistan's Prime Minister Imran Khan has agreed to bar Bibi from leaving the country until the extremist group Tehreek-e-Labbaik Pakistan can appeal the verdict. Wilson Chowdhury, the chairman of the British Pakistani Christian Association, has said that keeping Bibi from leaving Pakistan is equivalent to signing her death warrant. Sarut Ijaz, a Pakistani lawyer, told the Times that, quote, the stakes attached to Miss Bibi's case are extremely high, unquote. Now, nothing mentioned there about the family needing funds. They want to go to America, the UK, or Canada. Not Spain, and not anywhere she wants. So, I think that other thing is a scam. Or, I don't know. You can put your opinion in there if you want in this video. I just don't know what to think of that. That was put out 3 days ago. She's still alive and requesting from the President of the United States, Canada, and the UK, let us come there. Whatever you think. Let me know what you think, okay? All right, I'm sorry that I haven't had anything to post about the rapture. If I even have you still on here, you know, a lot of people are just clicking off, and that's okay too. I know we all want to go home, and some people are putting out stuff about any day now, and it's going to be the 7th through the 9th. Well, you know what? It's already the 7th right now. It is the 7th in Israel. So, I hope they're right. But I'm not hearing anything, and I have nothing to offer but to share somebody else's video, but what can I say? I want to go as bad as everybody else. I can get on here and just say, oh, so-and-so's saying this, so-and-so's saying that. I could do that. Do y'all want me to do that? I mean, I'm just sharing other people's stuff anyway. I'll be happy to. If you want me to, I'll find out who's saying what and try to share it all with you, you know. I don't know what to think about this. I have a feeling that it's a political setup from the get-go. They're showing this beautiful woman with 5 kids, been on death row, and looks as healthy as I do, or better. Now, if you get any literature from the martyrs, what's it called? The thing about martyrs. Oh, anyway, Those people do not eat well. They are not treated well, and a lot of them don't live 9 years. I just smell a rat. I can't help it. This is a political thing, and I can't really put my finger on what kind, what for, and I could be wrong. I pray the woman is safe, is kept safe, stays in hiding till they can smuggle her out of there, put them up in a home somewhere. If not here, maybe the UK. But they're turning Muslim over there. I don't know. I don't know. They're turning Muslim more in Canada. That's what I've heard. Maybe Bob, you can weigh in on that. Anyway, I'm going to plead the blood of Jesus over this video and over the internet connection and over each and every one of you and all your devices. And with that, I'll say goodbye for now. I'll talk to you later. Hope it's in person.